I never imagined I'd be the man sitting at his own table, hearing his wife calmly suggest being with someone else. But that's exactly where I found myself one quiet Friday evening. The wine glasses still half full, candles burning low, and Emma leaned back like she was about to discuss a weekend getaway. Instead, she looked straight at me and said, "I think we should try a whole pass." At first, I thought I misheard. "Excuse me, what?" I asked, my fork frozen halfway up. She smiled, playful on the surface but sharp underneath. "A whole pass, Michael. Just one night with someone else. No strings. Could even help us. A friend at work mentioned it, and I thought, why not?" My stomach dropped. My pulse hammered in my ears. I studied her expression for even a trace of humor. Nothing. She meant it. Dead serious. "So you're asking to cheat, but with permission?" I said slowly. Emma rolled her eyes. "It's not cheating if we agree. It's just exploring. Honestly, I was thinking of a guy from work. He's single, attractive. It'd be simple. Just one night." Her words cut deeper than any fight we'd ever had. Not only was she proposing betrayal, she already had the man chosen. And the way she said it, like asking me to pick up milk, stung worse. I set my fork down carefully because my hands were shaking. "So you've been fantasizing about him already?" I asked, my voice colder than I intended. Emma didn't blink. "Every woman has fantasies, Michael. At least I'm honest. Would you rather I sneak around? This way it's open." She tried to dress it up as honesty, but it felt like manipulation. She wanted me to smile, nod, and agree to my own humiliation. What I felt instead was a rage I didn't know I had. I stayed at her, realizing this wasn't the woman I had married, the one who promised me loyalty. The air thickened until I finally said, "Do you hear yourself? You want to sleep with another man and believe our marriage will be stronger." She sighed in annoyance. "You're so closed-minded. Couples do this all the time. It's about trust, freedom. Don't you want me to be happy?" There it was, her twisting the knife. My refusal wasn't protecting vows. It was me denying her happiness. Something broke inside me. I'd spent years working, providing, surprising her, listening, supporting. And this was the repayment. "You've already chosen him, haven't you?" I said bitterly. She opened her mouth but didn't deny it. That silence was my answer. I pushed back my chair, the scrape sharp against the floor. "You know what, Emma? Take all the freedom you want. Just not as my wife." Her eyes widened, confidence draining. "Michael, wait. Don't overreact. It was just an idea." "No," I cut her off. "It wasn't just an idea. You were planning it. You wanted me to sign off on being the fool. That won't happen." She grabbed for my arm, but I pulled away. Disgust replaced whatever love I had left. Panic flickered in her eyes. "Michael, please, let's talk about it. Don't do anything rash." I shook my head. "All I've done is talk and compromise. But this is my line. Pack your things, Emma. Tonight." She gasped, torn between anger and fear. "You'd throw away our marriage over something so small?" I laughed coldly. "Asking me to let you sleep with another man isn't small. It's the biggest betrayal you could voice without acting on it." Her silence told me everything. Within the hour, her bags were by the door. She tried tears, yelling, pleading, but I didn't bend. For once, I stood firm. I opened the door with trembling hands but a steady heart and told her to go. The sound of that door shutting was terrifying and freeing all at once. The next morning, I called my lawyer. "I want to file for divorce," I said clearly. He asked if I was sure. For the first time in a long time, I didn't hesitate. "Yes, absolutely." News spread fast. Friends were shocked. Emma tried painting me as controlling, insecure, suffocating. But truth leaks. Her coworker slipped, admitting she'd been hinting at her future whole past for weeks. The story turned. Sympathy swung. Suddenly, I wasn't bitter. I was the man who refused to be disrespected. Weeks passed. Life was quieter. The bed too wide, the dinners too simple. But peace replaced the invisible weight I hadn't realized I'd carried. I no longer questioned if I was enough or if she craved someone else. Then one night, her message appeared. "Can we talk?" I made a mistake. I stared at it a long while before typing back. No mistake was made. "You showed me who you are. I believed you. Goodbye, Emma." That was the last time I ever heard from her. Looking back, I understood. She wanted both security and thrill, loyalty and excitement, with no consequences. But marriage isn't a contract you edit when bored. Love isn't a pass you hand out when restless. Walking away hurt, but it was the only way to keep my self-respect. Emma got her freedom. I got my peace. And peace, I learned, is worth more than love that betrays.